Digging time, baby. I have been busy. Look at this. Made that bigger. Therefore, in this area a little bit. Need a villager farm in the hole. Pumpkin farm. Mini chicken farm. Getting things done today. We need to grab some torches first, though. Before I get too ahead of myself. Ooh, cobble. Oh yeah, ladders. Let's grab ladders too. I also built a house, or at least tore down the old one. Which I had to do something with this. Ugh, alright, mining time. Ta-da! I don't have a shovel. I need to get a shovel. God damn it. Not missed just yet. This system is weird, but it works, so I'm not complaining. Of course, you love bucket. Give me that. I have broken like 8 shovels, and I have a problem. Hello, cleric. You're not leaving your hell. This is your hell. I don't have any food either. Motherfucker. I come in underprepared for everything, I swear. Hold on. One more trip. One more trip inside. Wrong chest. This one. Grab the bread. There we go. We now have something to eat. And something to dig. It's always nice to have, you know, plenty of food. Oh shit, coal. I need coal. I also need plenty of iron. Because I am, Alright. Here's your client. Thanks. Nice when the music's quiet. So, I ended up buying a ton of stone pickaxes from the toolsmith. And, I feel like once all those break, that's probably when this one's gonna end. Probably not, though. It was kind of cheap. Although I did make a lot of them. Oh, there goes one. Look, it's Papyrus. What's he doing? What's he doing in my Spotify playlist? What's he doing in the Undertale soundtrack? He shouldn't be here. He should go make. He should be making puzzles. I need to upgrade that toolsmith so I can start getting better tools. Because once I start throwing like diamond tools out here, that's when things are gonna get crazy. We love the song that might play when you fight Sans. Also, I turned on the music this time because I got complaints that it was too loud. Also, after watching the video myself, it was much too loud for anyone to hear what I was saying. But, hey. Now it's lowered. It's more quiet now. Here, hold on, I'm gonna turn up just a tad. A little more. There we go. Now it's nice and loud. It's louder at least. Hope everyone's doing well, like last time. You know, wouldn't want people wasting their time watching this. You guys drank water today yet? The last time you sit out in the rain. That was earlier this morning for me. I got poured on after getting a slushy. Lamau. Then it. Funny thing is, I'm checking out and then it just starts pouring. And then I get up, you know, walk home, and my shirt is just like a sponge. You could wring it out and then not even 10 minutes after I get home, it stops raining. It was. I found some hilarity in that situation. I didn't mind all that much. I wasn't too mad. Considering I had spare changes of clothes just lying around anyways. Seems like it's nighttime now. Spiders. Could really use some string to make scaffolding to make this whole job way easier. You know, I find this game utterly calming for many reasons. It can just be so serene sometimes. Not having to follow any expectations, not having to have a set goal. Just kind of doing whatever. Not being on a time limit. It's nice. Especially when you live in a world that constantly wants you to do something with your life, that constantly wants you to be doing something quote-unquote productive. That constantly wants you to... Well, I'm sure you guys get it by now, but like, they always want you to be doing something. Honestly, I feel like if you have free time and you don't want to do anything with it, you just want to chill and just, you know, enjoy it, then I feel like that's perfectly fine. That's something I would gladly encourage doing, actually. Because it's your free time, not anyone else's. What are they gonna do? Rate you for it? They don't have a word in it. Free time is like the most liberating thing you can have. Also, andesite. We love andesite. Andesite's great. Seriously, I love andesite with like all of my heart. You would not believe how much I adore andesite. It is like quite literally one of my favorite blocks in the game. You know, I don't know if you guys know this, but there's a great band that I listen to called Origami Angel. They're Midwest emo. It's sort of like American football, except with the punch of more, I guess I would say, pop rock. You know, that's not really the genre they're going for. Let's take a second and mine out this coal. I guess that's not really their genre, but you get the point. I find Undertale's music to be some of the most calming music just in the entire games industry. Hold on just a moment. There we go. Just to have some air blowing around up here. You know, I don't want to be heating to death. Here's the thing, there are a lot of soundtracks that I feel like people overestimate. Especially some people I have not really had this argument before, more has had this discussion. Enter the Gungeon soundtrack. It's one of my more liked games. But the point I'm getting at here is, it's soundtrack. Not that it has a bad soundtrack, it's just that its soundtrack is very reminiscent of background music, because that's what it's going for. It's meant to be background music. And I have no problem with that. I just don't really like when people say, oh, it's really good music. For the context of the game, yes, it is good music. It sort of puts you in the shoes of the Gungeoneer, but out of context, you can't really listen to it normally, because it just kind of feels off. But, you know, with Undertale's music, not only does it feel like it puts you in Frisk's shoes, because, you know, it's also the point of the character. That's also the point of Frisk anyways. There's supposed to be a representation of the person. Or at least not an exact representation, but you get the point I'm going after. You're supposed to be able to feel for the character. You're supposed to be able to, you know, feel for the character. And the Gungeon, all the characters have a set backstory and, in albeit not really understood, but generally, well, not really deep, but generally understood personality. You're not supposed to fit yourself in with the characters, because the characters are their own thing. Characters like Frisk are a blank slate. But then again, I'm careening off the point here. The point is that there's much of a difference between background music and a genuinely good soundtrack. There's definitely a thing between being able to just listen to the soundtrack and actually, you know, listening to it. Because within the Gungeon music, you hear it in the background, you're like, oh yeah, no, it's fine. But you're usually gonna not have your music on that high. What you're gonna usually be hearing is the sounds of the guns being fired. You know, like the big thing of the game. It's like the big thing. That's why your music is set generally kind of low in the beginning. The music wasn't made to entertain the player, it was made to be background noise. Fun fact, actually, here's a little fun fact about Undertale's soundtrack. Asgore, this is not Asgore, this is Bergen Trucking. They're two separate songs, surprisingly. This plays before Asgore destroys the mercy button. And then, you know, if Asgore played afterwards, that would have been, you know, his theme song, but you get the point. Sometimes it's nice to just kick back, you know, not really do anything. Just nice. What's wrong with enjoying just a little bit of brain rot? Also, I listen to Undertale's music because it's like not copyrighted and I won't get a DMCA claim if I post it. So that's why I mostly listen to the Undertale soundtrack. I would put on different music, but I'm not about to look at you know, all that crap. I might try it next time. I'll throw on my actual playlist instead of just the Undertale soundtrack and call it good. So yeah, I guess listen to something more I listen to more regularly. Because, you know, I'm not looking to develop like a personal bond, just to show people what I'm more like outside of Twitter. Because when you're on an app for long enough, it kind of changes the way you interact with people. And in my quest to keep my quote-unquote identity as normal as possible and not completely Twitterized, I try to keep, you know, keep people updated with what I'm doing out of Twitter. Yes, that does mean using Twitter as a platform to update people on what I'm doing, which I guess is an oxymoron in itself, but you get the point. I could use an iron pickaxe for this, but honestly, I don't want to break it, because I'm actually, like, getting low on them. I'm extremely low on iron. I'm gonna spend a little bit mining all this dirt away. I look at the power of a Neo. You know, the guy you one-shot. Spoilers! I mean, the game is, what, 8 years old at this point? 9? It's definitely cruising on 9 soon. Down December, I think. So it should be 9 years old. So if you haven't played Undertale yet, that's kind of like, that's a you issue, buddy. Just coal. I need iron desperately, because I have not found any in a very long time. Also, I haven't really gone mining in a very long time. I've been busy doing all my other projects, such as, you know, that bamboo farm, all that other stuff, all that jazz. I'm busy oh, hell yeah, baby. That's what we're talking about. It's not a lot, but even one is decent. Because I can craft another shovel. I'm not zero iron, but, you know, having a bit extra, never bad. Plus, I need to make a candle eventually anyways, which I still haven't done. Surprisingly. I feel like it's a project that needs to be done soon. Sooner rather than later. You know what I mean? Lapis is always good. I thought that would have worked. Okay, we're gonna quickly... Here we go. Wowie. obviously I'm gonna make another project later to chunk out all of the dirt and the andesite and the diorite and the granite, all that jazz. You know, just get rid of all the crap, just to leave stone. But once again, that's all it's gonna be for when I have better tools. Like once I upgrade that the toolsmith, then that's when that project's probably gonna be started. I don't exactly plan on getting mending stuff, at least not until much later, due to how they changed the right, I'm pretty sure they changed the, yeah, I think they right, I'm pretty sure they changed how villagers work now. Maybe that might have been, maybe they might have changed it, I'm not too sure yet. It wouldn't be that hard to just go to a previous version, grab mending villagers, and then work from there. Yep, oh my god. I embarrass myself sometimes. There we go. Things are getting done today. Toss all that in there. So I only have 9 iron ingots left, which is not a good look. Trash. All that can go in there, and then building. I do plan on using andesite. Some maybe granite too, but I'm more of an andesite guy. Another shovel there. I always need new shovels. Especially with how often I... Do you see how many? As I said, I have a lot of these. I'll take care of the front of it. Although, quickly we'll just start with this for bad boy. Oh well. I love your best nightmare. Where's your worst nightmare? Is it your best or worst? It is your best. I don't know why. Maybe a joke about Flally being sadistic. I'm not sure. Somebody asked Toby Fox. gonna use an iron pickaxe just for a little bit. I am contemplating grabbing copper, but due to its basically uselessness, I'm not sure. I mean, yeah, it's a decent building block, but I really use building blocks all that often unless I'm looking for something specific. Kinda just use whatever I have. Maybe it might be a good idea to branch out a little bit. Because copper definitely has its uses to those grates, to doors, to, you know, etc. Plus the raw blocks kind of look nice. Look like moldy beans. Don't you want to have some moldy beans? I think the music's getting a little too loud. A little quieter. A little louder. Perfect. That's perfect. It's on shuffle. I'm pretty sure it's on shuffle. It is on shuffle. I'm gonna skip his theme. And falling down. And start menu. And I wonder what everyone's favorite track in Undertale is. Personally, my favorite is probably It's Raining Somewhere Else. Due to just how serene the track is. This one's the tougher enemy fight, right? It is. Oh wait, no, it's the... Is it the pacifist ending theme, or is it the credits theme? I think it's just the credits theme. Really? I don't think there is a difference between the pacifist ending credits and the, normal ending. I might be wrong, though. I'm pretty sure there is differences for Genocide, but who knows? I haven't played Genocide. I haven't done Genocide. Everyone's doing well. Probably already said that, but hey. Nothing wrong with saying it again. I don't think I've heard this track before. Oh, it's in the credits, okay. I don't know, when I beat the game, I kind of just skimmed through the credits. Wasn't really paying attention to it. Oh well. Oh. Hold on. Much better. Oh, I've only lasted 3 more hits. Dude, this hole is... What level are we at right now? 56. We're going places, man. And that place is down. Just down. Yeah, just down. There isn't really any special direction. We're just going down. Slowly, but surely. Yeah, once these last 3 break, I'm probably just gonna put it to an end there. Because I feel like these videos don't need to be half an hour long. Like 20 minutes is good enough. It'd be pretty funny if the song that might play when you fight Sans just becomes a recurring song for this series. It just appears every video. There's his theme. Right, or is this the music box version? No, this is Memory, not his theme. Sorry, his theme's the other one. I don't know, I forget the names of Undertale tracks a lot. I'm gonna replace the food with the ladders. Always nice to have a stack of ladders. But when digging quarries. You know, I don't think I measured how big this hole was before just starting it. I just kind of, you know, started it. Although I do think I had some unplanned genius when I decided to run it for run the whole thing, you know what I mean? Run the thing, turn the thing into a villager hall. At least the top layer. I don't know if there's gonna be any more layers to this. That might just be the one. If there is, then I'm not too sure what they're gonna hold. I'm sure I'll probably put a tree farm down here. And like maybe glowberry farms. Like just things that are really easily contained underground. I guess having a tree farm underground is inconvenient. What am I gonna do with all the space, you know what I mean? Plus, since I think I'll have some of my farms underground, at least like the 3 more important ones, which are gonna be the wheat, the pumpkins, and the melons. I'm gonna have my more obscure farms down underground, like the carpet dupers. Speaking of carpet dupers, I should probably get to work on that soon, so I can make a super smelter, or at least start collecting them. So I already have infinite wool source, then I have the perfect source of carpets. See, if you have a lot of carpets already, you don't really need a carpet duper, but, you know, if you're looking to use them as fuel, then you're definitely gonna need one. Same with stuff like dried kelp. That stuff gets very expensive very quickly. And having good farms for it is always good. personally, dried kelp farms, and personally, kelp farms are the weirdest because their collection system is strange, to say the least. It's a very weird collection system. That's to be expected. Now you could just have it at the top and then periodically jump in and collect it, or you could have waterways that drive down the liquid and then, you know, have it all fall down to a specific location instead of having to mine it, instead of having to jump in periodically and collect it all yourself. Which means there's less spent on stuff like minecarts and rails and hoppers, because the original design that I made it for was kind of bad. Although for the sugarcane, you definitely have to use those rails. Farms are weird, man. Especially building ones you don't really build that often. Specifically for me, it's just like those big old those big old redstone farms that require like a lot of work and a lot of materials. Stuff like carpet dupers I've done before, they're not that hard to make. Although I should probably, once again, super smelter. Alright, I think that's it for today. See ya!